Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is LordNOD at the side of ESL One. We are right now at Frankfurt. You can see behind me is this beautiful stadium. We have matches going on all left, right and center. This is the center of Dota right now in Germany, where we have the best 8 teams. But right now it's not about the teams, it's the guy. It's a really, really famous guy. Welcome to the show. Guys, if you do not know who this is, let me just go ahead and give you a oh my god introduction. This is Tony. He's the guy who makes, I'm going to just show this. Let's kind of hit this. He's made Captain Bamboo. He's made Shagbark. He's made Elgato. He is the guy who makes all the wonderful couriers in Dota. Every single courier that you have loved. This is the guy who sat and created it. I'm actually a huge fan. Welcome to the show. And and yeah, we've been trying to do this for some time now.
I think you made the best introduction I ever saw. I could not do better than that.
No. We're all fanboys. For all of us who actually use the courier, every time you press the courier call key F2 DFF or DFR, that's what you are going and calling. He's the guy who's launched every single courier. Tell us about tell us about how you got into making couriers and how much time it takes to make one courier.
Well, I got inside a courier. How can I say? I don't have a good background, big background on professional working with games. I'm an architect, so I'm not a game artist. But I got into it, like I started modding old games. Like my first one was Quake. It like 97.
Wow.
Yeah, but I was never like a job. It was just something that I was doing for fun. And I keep doing that. I was doing that during the university. When I finished my course, I decided to go full into games. I was already working with animation. I was doing some animation for television back in Brazil. I don't know if you saw the mascot of World Cup. Part of it was animated by me. It's really strange.
Yeah, that's something he's like shy about, but let me tell you, the mascot for the Football World Cup.
No, just part of it, not everything.
Yeah, but like, come on, guys, we are in the presence of royalty here.
So, yeah, and then I decided to go for working for games. I was working with indie games, but indie games is not the same thing. Like, they don't have much money. It's just more for passion. It's more a passion thing than a real job that you can live from. And Dota took some time to be a real job, but it was something that I really wanted to do, and I'm really passionate for that. So I think the job is something that's is a second thing, and I'm doing something that I really love to do. I really like to work with games.
Yeah. What was your first ever courier?
Right now it's called Prismatic Drake, but the real name was Silly Dragon. Because he's all bumpy and crazy.
I like Silly Dragon, guys. This is what you want. Next time you buy the Prismatic Drake, label him Silly Dragon as a tribute to him.
Yeah, at that time, Valve didn't use the name that we put. They created all the names. But right now, some items they accept the name. Like my first time that I said the name was the Vermilion Courier. Elgato came after. Yeah, Elgato were made before the Vermilion, but it was accepted after.
Which has been your personal, like, you know, your heart goes out to it. It might not be the best, but it's something you love.
About couriers itself, I don't know. I have a lot of couriers that I really like. I keep switching my favorite ones. Like every time I write like the couriers I made, I change the one that's first. Like right now I wrote about Captain Bamboo, but sometimes it's Shagbark, sometimes it's, I don't know, it's now... It's hard to choose. It's hard.
So let's also get into, but you do lots of things in Dota to accept, besides couriers, you do sets. Which is the set you've personally done very recently?
I think one of the recent ones is the Phantom Assassin set for Loda. I really like that one. That was really bold.
I saw you going and getting a sign from him that he's actually signed that.
Yeah, I printed one of the artworks and I asked him to sign it for me.
That's really nice. The Loda signed that for him.
Yeah, I stream my work like every day, and I have a wall behind me with a lot of work that I did, and some of them are signed. So I'm trying to fill my wall.
Nice. What are you working on right now?
I think that's the most interesting that I work in is set for Wisp.
Wisp.
Yeah.
Tell us about this Wisp set, guys. You heard it here. This is a Wisp set coming in right now. We would love to go ahead and find that out. How do you go design for something that doesn't have a face?
Yeah, that's really hard because it's hard to think about something that goes with Wisp. Wisp is something ethereal, and it's hard to imagine like a personality for a sphere. But I was going for something a little crazy. I already posted the work in progress on Reddit. I was really scared about what they were going to think, but they like it. It's kind of a square wisp now. I'm going for something a little related with a Rubik's cube.
Like Portal? The Portal cube?
Yeah, there's some reference for the Portal cube also. And it's all animated, so all the pieces move when it's attacking, when it's just walking on the idle. When it dies, it falls on the ground. So it's
nice.
Things going on.
Very nice. You know, he just said this, and I'm just a Star Trek fanboy. My mind said Borg. Like, so there's a Borg cube that's coming down, and that's available.
Yeah.
So yeah, it'll be nice.
I hope it will. I'm trying my best to do a good wisp, but it's always scary when you're doing a really different change. Like every different change may not be well seen by the community. At the beginning, like when I did the panda for Lone Druid, a lot of people were, oh, white doesn't go well with Lone Druid. And now that I did the red one, a lot of people say, no, but you should go brown or white. So I added one color to the hero palette. It's nice.
Very good. Yeah, and probably getting to like such a big stadium, it just looks such a good vibe to this. You have so many people now coming up when you're at your signings and coming and talking to you. You were at TI.
No, that's amazing. That's amazing that people really people know my name. Like it's kind of strange. Like someone that from another country came to you. Oh, you are the guy that made the courier. Oh man, I love your courier. It's so amazing. Like this place also is amazing. Like the feeling that you feel. Right here, it's not that good, but down there, it's amazing. Like the sound, everything. It's the energy, and when something like Tidehunter goes in the middle, ultimate, and everyone goes wild, and you go with them. It's so nice. It's so nice.
This is the future of Dota, right?
I hope so. I hope so.
On that note, the future of Dota, the big guy here, someone who I absolutely adore, and his work is fabulous, guys. If you've not got something, you have to go ahead and check out his work. This is LordNOD signing off, and I'll see you in the game.